Good morning, students. This is Renuka Nannuji, your history teacher. Students, as you know that we have completed French Revolution in the history part and the democratic politics. One lesson, what is democracy? Why democracy? We have already done. Today I am going to start with Russian Revolution. So let us study the lesson Russian Revolution. Okay, the first heading, as I have mentioned here, is the age of social change. So let us study what kind of change was brought in the society of Russia. Okay, see here, in the year 1789, when French Revolution started or French Revolution broke, it did not only give freedom to the people of France, but it inspired the entire Europe as well as Asia. The ideas of French Revolution, okay, and the philosophers' views, they became very famous, like Rousseau, Montesquieu, John Locke. Whatever ideas were given by them, people in the entire part of Europe and Asia started discussing about it. It means, inspired by the French Revolution, new ideas about individual rights and social changes began to be discussed in Europe and Asia. It means how we can give the rights to an individual, why individual rights are important, how can we bring change in our society, like from monarchy to democracy. Okay, how we can bring such changes, how we can give equal opportunities for all. This kind of discussion took place in Europe as well as Russia. At the same time, responses to complete societal changes varied in Europe. It means, students, you want to bring lot of change in the society, but you are not the only one person who is responsible for it, or it is impossible for one individual to do any change in the society. You need the support of others, you need the cooperation from others. Okay, you need to discuss with others, but as you know, there are individual differences. What is your opinion may not be the opinion of others. So in the same manner, in Europe, what happened is, majority of the people, they wanted to bring change in the society, but their responses differed. It means varied in varied responses. Variety of responses were given by the different groups of people. Okay, then who were those different what were the different views, who were the different groups sprouted up? Okay, just let us see. Those were liberals, radicals, and conservatives. It means these three groups of people were there in Europe who wanted to bring change in the society, but their views were different from each other. Liberals were different from radicals, radicals were different from conservatives. Whatever it is, how all of them tried to bring changes in the society, let us discuss. So let us start with liberals first. Who were liberals? Like features, I would like to tell you. Liberals were religious tolerant. Okay, they respected all the religions. They wanted that everyone has to respect each and everyone's religion. That was the first important feature of liberals. Second is opposed uncontrolled powers of dynastic rulers. It means, students, here dynastic rulers means the kings. Okay, some dynasties there. Okay, in India also we had many dynasties who were ruling. Okay, Maratha dynasty, Chola dynasty, okay, Mughal dynasty, etc. So you know that kings had power, but we had democratic kings also, we had dictator kings also in India. In the same manner, in Europe, there were lot of kings who had uncontrolled power. It means there was no limit to the power of king. You have recently studied about Louis XVI, who had uncontrolled power. Nobody can control his power. Okay, like that, they were leading a lavish life. So liberals opposed such system. It means, if power is given also to the monarch, it should be having certain restriction. Somebody should be there to check the power of the king. So that is how opposed uncontrolled power of the dynastic rulers. Next one is safeguarded the rights of the individuals. Liberals wanted to safeguard the rights of the individuals. It means, now how in India our fundamental rights are safeguarded by the Supreme Court. In the same manner, the rights of the individual should be protected by someone. This was the view of liberals. Nobody can snatch the rights. Like example, according to the will and wish of the king, right is given today and tomorrow it is snatched. Then there is no guarantee. Then there will be no growth of an individual. Okay, that's why they wanted, liberals wanted to safeguard the rights of the individuals. Next, they were Democrats. Liberals were Democrats. They wanted equality. And they believed in voting rights to propertied men. According to the liberals, the men with property should be given voting rights, but they opposed voting rights to women. So this is little drawback, students, because all the other points were very good about liberals. We liked it because they were religious tolerant, they wanted to check the powers of the monarch, they wanted to safeguard the rights of the individuals, they were democrats. All these are very good points. But when it comes to political right, that is right to vote in election, there is little discrimination, because men with property is mentioned. It means what about the men without property? They will not get right to vote. So this is one little drawback. Second is women cannot vote. This is again injustice to women. Then we are showing here that men and women are not equal. So liberals' ideas were like this. It is a mixture of both. Somewhere they want to change the society, but in some corner they are following discriminative policies. So this is all about liberals. Okay, did you understand about liberals? Now next will be radicals and conservatives in the next slide. I hope you understood till here. Thank you.